Hey everybody, I hope you're having a really good day. It was a very long Monday. I'm glad to be back here now to share with you. I was spending time with the Lord and praying and just seeking what it is He wanted to say today. And this verse from 1 Peter chapter 5 kind of stood out. It said that God gives, He rejects or resists the proud, and He gives grace to the humble. Well, in our world, it has become this really strange, look at me, look at me, look at me kind of thing. I don't see many examples of humility in our world, except when I go to the church and I see an elderly man giving up his seat for someone, or somebody helping with a baby, or saying, no, you go first. You see a lot of that in the church. The Bible tells us that he who is first shall be last, and whoever is last shall be first. There's a parable, I'll have to look and see where it's at, that talks about when you go to somewhere, to a party or something, don't sit up front by the person who's giving the guest of honor, because maybe that seat might have been saved for someone else, and you'll be embarrassed if you're asked to leave because they'll want someone else to come and sit there. That's some good advice, but I just want to encourage you that you don't always have to be first. You're running your race, not someone else's. And it's okay to give up your seat for somebody else. It's honorable for you to help someone else achieve their dreams or their goals. Because if you have dreams and goals, God's going to see that you're willing to sacrifice and to help someone else achieve their dreams. And when it's your turn, God's going to be even more willing and excited to help you achieve your dreams. Sometimes we forget that first isn't always best. With Jesus, He saves the best for last. Case in point, the wedding. They had run out of wine, and his mother's friends were going to be embarrassed because there was no wine. And she asked him to help her. And Jesus said yes. This was the first miracle He did. And it was before His time, but He did it because He loved His mother. And she asked. So He goes into the room and He creates the wine from water. It's so extraordinary. He tells the servants to fill these big wine caveats that are like, they're like jars, like giant jars, like 3 feet high, 3.5 feet high, different than what our wine carafes are. It's huge. And He turns the water to wine. And then they give the wine, a glass of the wine, to he's like a host who comes in, and I guess he makes sure everything's going okay, and he says prayers and blessings and things like that. And they gave it to him. And he said, what is this? Most people, they serve the best wine first, and then after everyone's drank a little bit, then they start serving the lesser wine that's less expensive. Because, they're feeling quite happy at that point. But you save the best for last. And the wine that Jesus made was the best wine. And I know that we're waiting on things, and sometimes we're watching everybody else get whatever it is that they've prayed for first. And all of their dreams are being fulfilled and things are happening for them. And we think, well, Lord, why not me? Hang in there. Jesus saves the best for last. God is doing something extraordinary. He is working behind the scenes to make your dreams come true. You have been faithful. You have loved Him through thick and thin. And I'm talking, there have been times where you just were like ready to throw in the towel, but something made you believe again. Something made you not give up. Something made you keep pushing forward and believe that God is who He says He is. The Lord sees those moments. And He sees the moments where you stepped back, you were humble, and you allowed someone else to go before you, or you helped someone else. The Lord values humility because it's a true, honorable heart. I want you to ask the Lord to give you opportunities to grow your humility. Humility isn't shame. That is humiliating someone. But humility is someone who has self-discipline and honor and isn't selfish. They are selfless people who aren't all about themselves. And Christians are supposed to be about helping other people. It can't be all about us. I want you to help somebody today. Ask the Lord to find somebody for you to help today. I want you to lend hope. And I want you to share the love of Christ where you can. And to be kind. Because you never know what battle someone's going through. And tonight when you lay down, I pray that you sleep sweet. I'm just praying that you just sleep peacefully and you wake up rested and strong, feeling strong. I love you all so very much. I pray you enjoy your families tonight, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you.